Hey, beautiful soul, and welcome to our weekly reading for Monday, August 23rd through Sunday, August 29th. We are closing out August, you guys. Can you believe it? If you are not already in my Joy Soul Spa group, it's my private Facebook group. I am weekly live in that group and teaching and guiding. So hop on over there. I would love to have you as a member of my supportive community. It's how we check in with each other and really can be there for each other. So let us see what this week has. Now, this Two of Pentacles indicates that we are just, you can see her, she is juggling. We are juggling, work and family or work-life balance. We are really in the flow of things. We have been tuning into our intuition. We have been working with our guides, working with our inner magic, however it is you identify that, and just in that flow of juggling. She's looking pretty happy and pretty steady right now, but the indication is this is starting to feel a little fast-paced and could be moving into too busy. So just focusing on keeping that balance. Okay, what's interesting is the Six of Swords indicates moving away from something that wasn't serving us, something that was very stressful in our lives, and it's kind of the change after the storm, if you will. I know often it's the calm after the storm, but she's making a change. She is moving forward with her life, and so maybe this letting go and this stepping away is what is helping us to stay in balance. Maybe we realize there's something that we're spending a lot of time and energy on, or there's a person in our space that isn't serving us or isn't in our highest good to be involved with, and so moving away from that, releasing that, coming to completion with that helps us to stay in balance. And maybe that's something you've already recently done, and that's okay. But she's not looking back. That's the other thing to know about this card is, 5 is often indicative of change, and so 6 would be the greatness that comes after that change. There is no looking back. She has made her decision. She is complete with it. She steps away, in all confidence and security with her decision. So let's just see what else. Okay, now this is interesting. So 5 of Pentacles here. This indicates, look at them. They're out in the cold. There's a warm church right behind them, but they don't want to go in. So are we not asking for help somewhere where we need help? Are we, stepping away from something that's not serving us and feeling all out in the cold and really needing to just remind ourselves to be in balance? Where can you just let that vulnerability come forward and ask for help, or where can you help someone else? Because maybe this is you, assisting someone else that's in your life, that's in your space, that really feels out in the cold or disconnected right now. And this is indicating that we need a change in this area. So whether you're, in this energy of juggling, I can do it all myself, I don't need any help, I'm fine all by myself, I don't need anyone, this then would be encouraging you hey, you don't need to do it all alone. You don't need to be out in the cold. There is support available to you and help and friendship. Or, maybe it's that you've just left something really big, a job, a relationship, a situation, stepped away from something you had made a commitment to that's not working for you, and you're feeling kind of lonely and you're needing to find that community again. That could be you as well. So let's see the chakra energy that we are working with. The solar plexus, that is no surprise. So that is here, kind of in our solar plexus, right below that indentation in the rib cage there. And this is just reminding us to look at how we're showing up in the world, how we're showing up in our relationships to other people. Are we willing to be there for someone else or let someone else be there for us, or are we not, and why? Either answer is okay, but it's learning why about ourselves. Are we in flow and in balance and showing up in the world successfully and in the vibe and doing great with things? Or are we wanting to take everything on ourselves and, not being in the flow and taking all the responsibility on ourselves, and it's starting to be burdensome, starting to be too much? So only you will know the answer for you on that. It could be a little bit different for all of us because we're doing general readings. And the guidance here is the dolphin. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. I'm actually drawn to these bubbles because for me, in my own life, bubbles can be a personal symbol or are a personal symbol for me to remember to be doing my meditation, remember to be connecting to the universe, the divine, remember to be connecting to my own soul. And for the work I do, remembering to make time to build that relationship with my guides and with the spirit world. So that could be true for you as well in a different way. It could be, you know, that you're needing to really just tune in with yourself, to have that balance, to have that connection with something greater than yourself, to keep in the flow. If you're already in the flow and doing great, that's wonderful. Or to support you through this transition that you're making, this change, and let you know that you don't have to be, like I said, I don't know why I'm so drawn to that out in the cold, but you don't have to be out in the cold. You're supported by something greater than yourself, you know, not just your earthly friends and people that you know, but the universe itself supports you. And don't worry, be happy. Because this can get a little heavy when we're juggling, you know, the day-to-day challenges of life, the busyness of our schedule, our families, our work, all the things that we have going on. And, you know, we're juggling our relationships. We're trying to sort all that out, to be in communication with people, to leave behind what's not serving us. And we can sometimes forget just to be happy and to know that everything is working in our favor. Everything is as it should be. Everything, you know, has the potential to continue to move forward. So don't worry, be happy is what I want to say. And you can kind of tune into that dolphin energy, that playfulness. Don't lose that playfulness within you. It's okay to show up as playful, even when we've got a lot going on, even when we're juggling all of our busyness and all the things in our lives. Maybe it's finances that we're juggling, and approach it in a more playful way maybe this week. So where can you be in enjoyment? Where can you be in abundance and excitement and amusement? You know, just being amused with situations that come up rather than springing into, okay, it's one more thing I have to put into my juggling act. And really honoring yourself for the things that you have stepped away from. You know, there have been readings over the last couple months about stepping away from that which doesn't serve us and having the courage to step forward into new choices and into our power and releasing what doesn't serve us. So maybe you've really taken that to heart and done that, and celebrate yourself for that. Don't feel like you've got to go it alone. Don't feel like you've got to shut out, you know, everyone around you to focus on this juggling. It's okay to do both, and it's important to find balance. So this card always indicates balance. Sometimes we're in balance and sometimes we're in the flow, and that's the space we want to work towards being if we're not quite there yet. So I am sending you so much love and blessings for this week. Drop me a little smiley below so we can remind ourselves to be in amusement, to be in fun, to don't worry, be happy. And I love closing out August with you guys. I can't believe it's almost September. If you're needing some extra support and guidance and encouragement, come on over to that private Facebook group, the Joy Soul Spa, Hey Soul Spa group. These are posted there as well. And we will be happy to support you as part of our community through whatever you are juggling in your life this week. And I look forward to seeing you next week. Have a great week.